Hello, it's me, Oscar from Marijuana Garden.
Have you ever wondered if a turtle can leave its shell behind like a hermit crab upgrading its home? It's a common image, popularized in cartoons and stories, a little creature popping out naked and vulnerable before retreating back into its portable house. But the reality is far more profound and biologically intricate. The truth is, a turtle can't crawl out of its shell for a simple fundamental reason. Its shell. A turtle's shell isn't a suit of armor it slips on for battle or a mobile home it can abandon at will. It is an inseparable, integrated extension of its very skeleton. To understand this, imagine your own rib cage and spine expanding, flattening, and fusing together to form a protective, bony dome. That's essentially what a turtle's shell is. This living structure is composed of two main parts: the upper dome, called the carapace, and the flatter underside, the plastron. Together, they are an intricate mosaic of over 50 bones, including the turtle's vertebrae and ribs, all woven into a single, solid structure. This evolutionary marvel didn't happen overnight. The fossil record reveals a gradual transformation over 260 million years, from ancient reptiles with broadened ribs to the fully formed bony fortresses we see today. This fusion is so complete that the turtle's body is inseparable from its shell. But this bony case is far from being a dead, inert shield. Covering the bone is a layer of keratin, the same protein that makes up our fingernails and hair. This layer is patterned with plates called scutes, which are incredibly tough. Interestingly, the seams between the keratin scutes are offset from the seams of the bone plates underneath, a design that dramatically increases the shell's structural strength, much like a bricklayer staggering bricks in a wall. And beneath this tough exterior lies a network of nerves and blood vessels. This means that every touch, every tap, every scrape is felt directly by the turtle. A gentle stroke can be soothing, while an injury can be painful and even bleed. The shell is sensitive, more akin to our own skin than a lifeless piece of armor. It's an active organ, playing a vital role in the turtle's physiology. It helps regulate body temperature, with dark shells acting as natural solar panels for basking in the sun. It even serves as a reservoir for water and minerals like calcium, which can be mobilized during times of need, such as when a female is producing eggs. The shell is not a static object, it grows with the turtle throughout its life. As the turtle gets bigger, the shell expands. New layers of keratin are added underneath the existing scutes, pushing them outwards. In many species, this process creates visible growth rings like the rings of a tree, each one marking a period of growth. While not a perfect calendar, these rings can offer clues about the turtle's age and health. The shell becomes a living diary, a record of the turtle's journey. Scars might tell of a narrow escape from a predator. Worn patches might speak of decades spent navigating a rocky riverbed. Algae might paint a picture of its aquatic home. It doesn't just serve as protection, it's an autobiography written in bone and keratin. This fusion of form and function reveals a profound truth about turtle biology, and its diversity is staggering. Evolution has sculpted the shell into a myriad of shapes, each perfectly adapted to the turtle's way of life. The high, heavy dome of a giant tortoise provides formidable defense against land-based predators. In contrast, the sleek, hydrodynamic shell of a sea turtle is built for gliding effortlessly through the ocean's currents. Some, like the aptly named box turtle, have evolved a hinged plastron, allowing them to retreat and seal themselves inside completely, a near impenetrable fortress. Then there are the soft-shell turtles, whose leathery carapaces sacrifice some armor for speed and the ability to burrow into sand and mud. In every case, the shell is not just a home, but a specialized tool, a key to survival in their unique environment. For over 200 million years, this evolutionary masterpiece has protected turtles from countless threats. It is a symbol of longevity and resilience. Yet today, this incredible defense is often no match for the dangers posed by the modern world. Habitat destruction, pollution, and collisions with vehicles inflict devastating injuries that a shell cannot always withstand. Because the shell is alive and sensitive, an injury to it is a severe trauma, not just a crack in a shield. It requires healing just like a broken bone in our own body. This makes their conservation all the more critical. So when you see a turtle, whether it's a massive sea turtle navigating the vast ocean, or a small painted turtle basking on a log, remember what you are truly witnessing. You're not looking at a creature inside a shell. You are looking at a living, breathing, feeling being that carries not just a home, but its entire history, its skeleton, and its very self upon its back. You're looking at a creature whose identity is inseparable from the magnificent living architecture it embodies, a creature that is its shell.